Hey, what's up y'all? This is Dyzee of the Supernaturals crew. Today I'm going to be talking about a question that's been on the minds of a lot of people. They're just asking, how durable are my sneakers that are coming out? So I just wanted to talk about that. So I'm going to be giving an honest review on how durable these sneakers are. I'm Dyzee, a 12-time
13-time world champion,
a Threadz pioneer, a global b-boy activist, and you're watching the Dyzee Diaries b-boy vlog! Now, when I first posted about these sneakers was back in January. That was over 6 months ago. I recently saw a post of someone saying that he just needs a sneaker, a break-in sneaker that lasts longer than 6 months. Well, it's been over 6 months, and I've only worn one shoe, okay, since I first got it back in January. You can look on my Instagram, all the videos of me breaking, pictures, workshops, every time that I've ever braked, I've only worn one shoe, which is this one right here. So I'll be giving you a quick review just to show you how it's lasted. So this is basically the sneaker, like a new version of the sneaker, brand new, okay? And you can see how it's supposed to look, you know, very clean, very white. Now I've only worn one sneaker for 6 months, and I'm going to show you the honest review, the wear and tear. Over here, as you can see, it's a little bit darker, of course, obviously. And what I'm surprised about is in 6 months, there has been no rips on the mesh whatsoever. I'm surprised. Now, I'm somebody who tears up his sneakers really badly, right? Now the bottom, because the bottom is made out of a mixture of rubber and the super light material, over some time, like expected, it would wear down. I've looked at the bottom of this sneaker and the bottom of this sneaker. It's still pretty white. The reason for that is because I'm very careful with my sneakers. I never wear them out on the street. I only wear them to break in. I only wore this sneaker. I never wore any other sneakers for practicing, training, showcases, workshops, all that kind of stuff, because I wanted to see just how durable this sneaker really will last. I'm really impressed that it's been over 6 months. Now, let me just show you the only wear and tear there is. Over here, the sole has been grinding out over here. This one is worse than the other one over here, but they're both wearing down at the toes very slowly. But it's actually better than my other sneakers. If you take a look at my Pumas, these Pumas are actually the second pair because the first pair was really torn up. But of course, they start to do the same thing at the edge. All my sneakers at the tips are gonna rip eventually because, you know, the way that I do my footwork and the way that I do dynamic footwork, I'm always on my toes. I'm always gliding my feet on the floor, so that's bound to happen. I've already shown this to the factory, and they're going to make a stronger, durable batch, but trying to keep it light. If it's more rubber, it's gonna be a lot more heavier. We're gonna change the balance and add a bit more rubber to this mix, so that way it can last a bit longer. But then again, if we do that, we're gonna be sacrificing a bit of the lightness and also the softness, especially if you're the type of person that needs to step on your hands or your arms for freezes. Go ahead, look back at all my videos and my pictures at workshops on my Instagram. You will see that I've only been wearing this sneaker for the past 6 months. So, that said, once again, take a look at the difference between the two. They're almost identical. This one, though, is the first prototype where I got them to change the freeze because the freeze they put on there was just not up to my standard, and they replaced it with one of my signature freezes over here. If you look at the back, this gold is fresh and new. This one started to fade over time. And in the back, one's still brighter than the other. This being the old one and this one being the new one. They're still in good shape. It's just a toe right there, which I plan to be changing the balance of the material with a bit more rubber to make it a little bit more sturdy so that it doesn't shave down as fast like it is over here. It's a common thing that happens to all my sneakers, as you can see, happening here as well. It's supposed to be looking like this. Everything else is in great shape, especially for 6 months. The leather has not torn, it's because it's real leather, opposed to these sneakers where you get one of these. I've had sneakers that have been destroyed in literally one day. That's the reason why I do not wear Dallas Pumas anymore. It could be because I wore one that wasn't real leather or something like that, but in literally one day, the toe came right out of it. This one is my second batch. There's a hole coming out of it over here, as you can see. If you want your sneakers to last a lot longer, my suggestion, as a b-boy who's been in the game a long time, I've always bought 2 pairs of the same sneaker. Only, of course, a sneaker that I like. These ones I bought multiple pairs anytime I could find them. They're not a common sneaker. like the Puma suede, so it's not like you can walk into every store and find them. But when I do find Puma Ligas or Adidas Sambas, I usually buy multiple pairs. One of them is for training in, the other one is for being on the grand stage or in the spotlight. Another thing that I do is that I never wear my sneakers out on the street, because if you wear it on the street, it gets more dirty. Of course, it wears down a lot more. So I have sneakers just for walking, just for going out. I also have sneakers that fall right in the middle that I don't really wear them often. I wear them in case I need to break. And then I have sneakers like these that are my professional b-boy shoes that I only wear at b-boy related events. I don't want to wear them outside. I'm also a threader. I like to hold my feet. I think it's disgusting if you have dirty ass sneakers that you've been walking on the street or in public bathrooms and I hold my feet and then later I wipe my eyes and stuff like that. I think it's disgusting. So I keep my sneakers as clean as possible, and hence why I've been wearing these for how many years. It's still pretty relatively clean, and I don't really clean my sneakers. That's one thing that I don't do, but it's because I try to keep them as fresh and new as possible. But I know I'm going to tear them up because of my style. And so I've been looking for a durable sneaker, and that's exactly what we're making here. So thanks everyone for watching. I'll catch you next time. And what do I give out of 10 for durability for the sneaker? At least an 8.5. Alright guys, see you soon. Peace. Hey, what's up everybody? My name is Dyzee, a retired world champion b-boy, aka breakdancer, and I'm going to be giving away one of my prototype b-boy sneakers coming to be released soon. And I'll be giving away to the person who can copy or imitate any one of my signature moves or styles, or you can just impersonate or mock me, whichever one, it's cool with me. And yeah, good luck everybody. Have fun and don't forget to share. Alright? Peace!
13-time world champion, a Threadz style pioneer, a global b-boy activist, and you're watching the Dyzee Diaries b-boy vlog.